Thanks for taking some time to watch all these videos. This is actually the last one. And here's kind of where we go from here. If you send an email to partnership@one.church, you'll receive a response. And in that response, it will send you a few things. One of them is a DISC test, which is, DISC is a personality test. So we just kind of want to get a feel for your personality. It's not really long, it only takes a few minutes, but if you could fill that out, take that test and send that, that'll help us to get to know you a little bit better. And then also there will be a spiritual gifts test. And it's a pretty enlightening experience. When you walk through, you find out kind of the way that God has uniquely gifted you in terms of your spiritual gifts, to also see how that fits in with our church. And so it's just, again, another way of becoming familiar. And then the third thing is they'll send you a copy of the partnership covenant. This is just something that really clearly defines expectations. It's a thing that we put in writing. We're not asking you to sign in blood. It's not a legally binding document. It's not something we're going to take anybody to court over. It's just clarifying what the expectations are as a partner of the church. And so if you'll take the time to look at that and review that, when you then meet with one of the leaders in our church and sit down and then you'll share your story with them, you become acquainted with me and with us, you'll hear their story, they'll hear your story, and you'll kind of talk all that through. And as you do that, it'd be a good time to discuss then the partnership covenant and going, man, I don't feel good about this, or I do feel good about that, and deciding whether or not you're ready to really make this commitment to be a partner of the church. If you are, what we'll do is throughout the year, a few times a year, we meet together as partners and we share the financial review. We'll talk about the financial health of the church. We'll give you a snapshot of what's coming up. So, hey, here's what's ahead. Here's some vision. Here's what you can expect in the next few months. So you'll kind of be aware of things before and then ask people to get involved. And you may see an area you go, man, I think I can help with that. And so you'll be a little bit more in the know. And then we take some time also in those settings to pray for each other, to worship together, to minister to each other. Sometimes we'll open up the microphone and just have people come up and pray over the church, or if there are needs that are right in front of us that are pressing, man, we'll come together and pray on those. And so it's really kind of that next part. These are the owners of the church, people that are carrying this forward. And so would invite you, if you've come through all this and you've heard about the DNA and you've heard about the core values and you feel like this might be the family that God's called you to join, to go ahead and send that email, partnership@one.church, and we'll take these next steps together. Thank you. God bless you.